What the heck is an IEP? An IEP is an individualized education plan designed for students with disabilities to be able to access their education like everyone else. But how does it work? Well, the first step is to complete assessments. These help to determine the strengths and weaknesses of the student. In other words, assessments tell us areas of need for the student. The district should assess in all areas of potential disability. The second step is to determine eligibility. You must be eligible under one of the 13 eligibility categories outlined in the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, IDEA, and require special education services, otherwise known as Specialized Academic Instruction, or SAI in California. The third step is to draft goals in the areas of need from the assessments. Unfortunately, there is not a specific guideline for what goals should be drafted, but there should be a goal in areas that allow for educational benefit within the classroom. The fourth step is to determine services. Services are based on the goals drafted, and while there isn't an equation to determine this, the amount of services should provide enough time to allow the child to accurately make progress on those goals. The fifth and final step is to determine placement. This can range from general education with pull-out time in a special education setting to a non-public school. A robust discussion around the continuum of services should happen during the initial IEP. All of these components make up the district's offer of FAPE, or free and appropriate public education. The district's offer is not just the placement, but everything discussed in this video. As a parent, you are able to consent to parts of the IEP or consent to the whole thing. But just know that the district is not able to implement the IEP until you provide consent. This may be different in other states outside of California. So there you have it. That is the very short and straight to the point explanation of what an IEP is. Hope you found this helpful.